the fact that we said that this is an extreme imbalance, and this imbalance needs to be rectified from the perspective of men, where men need to do better, hold themselves to a better expectation, and then the women need to change for the men that they want, or find them a man that's willing to do whatever they want, because the men of higher value are going to put their foot down and say, nope, we have non-negotiable expectations of behavior, and you're either going to conform to them, or we're going to find a woman that will. So moving on, these people are that are in these unrealistic relationships with unrealistic expectations. One of these unrealistic expectations is never getting hurt. Expecting to never get hurt by your partner is completely unrealistic. People make mistakes, and especially unintentional. They did not know, or they were not thinking that would negatively impact you the way it did. So you have to understand where the problem was, and then rectify the problem. You have to forgive your partner for what they did not intend to do. So there's a difference between ladies making excuses for your inappropriate actions versus when something did not go according to plan, and the bottom fell out of the barrel. For example, you didn't service the car and then the car broke, or you thought that you had this bill and you forgot to pay the bill, and now the bill's late and there's a late fee. These are accidents. Sleeping with another man because you were drunk hanging out with your girls, nah, that's not a mistake. There was a lot of bad choices involved that led you to sleeping with the guy, and all of those bad choices could have been inadvertently halted by simply calling your boyfriend or your husband and having them come get you from you hanging out with the girls. But you shouldn't be out there turned upside down drunk when you have a partner at home anyway. So again, there's a difference between deliberately screwing up versus accidentally screwing up. And when you're accidentally screwing up, you're supposed to be forgiving your partner for what they did not try to do. And then, you guys are going to move forward positively. But this isn't a forgive and forget situation. This is a forgive and remember, because if this is going to be repetitive behavior and you recognize that this negative behavior is inappropriate, but you're going to keep doing it, then you need to be replaced by somebody who's not going to do that. When you recognize the triggers of your partner, you're not supposed to push those buttons. But I know a lot of women that like to push those buttons just to get a reaction out of their boyfriend. And look, that is a toxic relationship. So pushing your man's buttons, if you're the kind of woman that pushes men's buttons, just stay to yourself until you stop hitting that try me button. When you're ready, then you can come to Toys R Us and you can walk down the aisle. But as long as you're the kind of person that wants to push all the try me buttons on the same aisle, nah, that's all right. You can't do this right now.